Hello.
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 Do we have any viewers already?
All of them. All of zero.
all,
I can
all
start
that we
asking my questions.
all that we expected.
Cool. Well, you know that if we have zero viewers, we don't need to do this, right?
We don't.
Hello, Sasha.
I was looking forward to the Q&A with 0 users.
I why no camera?
Hmm. Well, maybe you have it turned on in the Logitech tab. That's why sometimes I don't have image until I close that. Hello, Magda.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
Okay, Sasha and Magda here.
One moment. Right.
Cool.
Why don't I have my camera?
If you go in the settings and you have in video, you can choose the. Oh, you got it.
Camera. Hello.
You got it.
Hello.
Sasha.
Look at me.
Ah,
As
Christmas
always.
jumper.
And Doom join us. Hello, Doom.
Hello.
Awesome. Hello, Doom.
Are we online already?
Yes, we are online.
We are
already.
indeed.
Don't say bad
Then
things like
I
that.
have to be polite and he's drinking kakalko. Why do you have kakalko and we don't?
You should have made it beforehand.
I'm an adult here.
Okay.
No.
Drinking water from a wine glass. That's just pretentious, Sasha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can go with stuff. And
If I
yeah,
go here,
Hello.
I
Hi,
will have
Jessica.
nice horns on my head. Now this is good. Yeah. This.
That's the shiniest forehead Rudolph I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Well,
That's one.
awesome.
yeah. What can I do? I polish it regularly.
Yes. Red nose and it's complete.
Yeah.
All right, we can go with the stuff from this month, from December, where you guys decided on a winter/Christmas theme for the props in the poll. So we delivered. And here's the, let's say, it could be a puzzle, it could be a trap, because you can put a mimic inside here. Philip, you can say a few words if you want to.
Indeed, the Mimic is actually a standalone, so you don't have to print it with the Mimic. You can put it into the trunk whether you want or not. And there, part of it is a puzzle that Sasha made. So the players actually have to solve the puzzle before getting in. So you can either put the Mimic or whatever item inside. And it's about, I think, 20 centimeters tall, something like that.
So you can put some candy in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking about candy,
Yeah, the candy dagger is simple model, but I had to test it several times so it holds in nicely. And I actually have it somewhere here. Oh, well,
you do.
of course I cannot find it right now,
No
but yeah.
problem, because we've got some awesome prints.
Oh yeah, this looks cool, and it's painted. Mine is not. That's so cool.
Yeah, and it's this one was printed by MVP on our Discord. Yeah, clicks shut, so always satisfying.
Really nice.
Okay, so this one, and I think yeah, another one from Philip.
Oh yeah, the cookie cutters. So you can see there are two. One is a bit more simple with the eyes closer to the body. If you're not sure whether your dough will tear apart, you can use the more conservative one. But I've tried both, I'd show them, but they are all eaten, so nothing to show anymore. But
Cool.
I also seen some prints and some people made them, so that's cool. It works.
So this
Just
one is the safe one, the blue one, and
Yeah.
the orange one is the more adventurous one.
Exactly. But generally, if you dip it in flour before cutting out from the dough, you should be fine.
All right.
And of course, don't forget to thoroughly wash it, and with soap, so that it's safe.
Food safety is
Yeah, and you see, it actually works.
Yeah, and this is so much better than mine. Good job, whoever printed this.
And from Sasha,
nice fidget
nice
toy.
model. Want to say something?
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have it because kids took it and it went poof. But I believe you've seen some prints, and a really nice print from a friend of mine that was spinning indefinitely. I don't know, basically a gyroscope model with what is Doom asking? I cannot. Where is smaller pocket? Smaller pocket fidget. Oh, oopsie. I'll make it. Sorry, Doom. I completely forgot about it. Sorry, we'll be there. Yeah, it's quite tall. Basically, you can size it either with the original size for the FDM or scale it down for resin. It works, but Doom suggested that we make a smaller quantity of spheres inside so that it spins a bit more easy when small. And yoo-hoo, it spins. So
yeah, that's from
yeah.
a user Hascat on a Discord. Really
Great.
awesome.
If I can suggest something, I mean, it prints perfectly with any settings, but I would suggest using either a bigger, denser infill, so more infill, either several shells, whatever, just so that the parts are a bit heavier. So don't spare filaments on this one if you want it to spin more easy something. Yeah. So that would be it for me.
Yeah, and this one is from Hollow Knight Creations. Fits in the
Really
heat
nice.
cube theme with the reds and oranges. Really awesome.
Really nice.
And this one, Magda.
Me, so another weird monster trophy. This time Krampus finger, because we believe in studio that no Christmas have to be traditionally Christmas themed. So this is the trophy from the monster from Central and Eastern Europe folklore. Krampus was not the helper, but the assistant of the Saint Nicholas that gave good children presents, and Krampus was actually roaming around the city, hitting children with a stick that were naughty. So I believe this is pretty funny monster trophy and pretty funny folklore item for those of you who want really know folklore of Europe.
Yeah, and I think actually people used it on sessions for some fun, like Christmas themed D&D, as I think Jessica also printed this one already and had it at hand, ready for her GM. So that's awesome.
In general, this is just a demon finger with a demon sigil ring on it, so you can use whatever you want it for.
Yeah. And this one is a collaboration between Sasha and Kasia. So
I have this one.
Kuba was nice enough to name it the instant reforestation device. But, pinecone grenade works just fine. Sasha, you got it at hand.
I have it. 1 second. I have it kinda at hand, but in my weird closet, I have it, and I can show it, at least partially or something. Give me a second. Always prepared as usual. Not. So, the thingy. I'm missing the ring here, but sorry. The way it's designed is that you have a hole with a small, like, tunnels to the out of the shell, just as a matter of precaution, so that nothing stops the air from getting out. It's really nice. It really prints nicely and supportless and all that, as you are used to. The idea is that you have this trigger that you, with piece of filament, just tie on the how it's called, the stem of the pine cone or whatever on this piece. So when you pull this out, you have here a piece of
Spring.
you have a spring inside with a piece of filament, and when you pull this out and you like release the bomb, it goes poof, small
Yeah,
poof.
so
But
actually, Phoenix
Yeah.
Shifter, you could, if you arm it correctly, your sibling could actually get an explosion of something, like
yeah,
a powder.
we discussed it. I don't know,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, and I was a kid long time ago. There were these small like guns with those red circles, like the drum of the revolver or whatever
Yeah.
it would be, and there was a tiny needle, so you would just use it to go bang bang with this thingy. I don't know if they produce these things anymore for kids. But possibly if you take something like this and you find the spring that is strong enough, you could potentially have some boom boom thing on this.
Yeah. And Sasha, you
Yeah.
got praise for your printer counter from Phoenix Shifter.
Oh, yeah. It's basically a kitchen countertop that I've got and put printers there.
That cooks plastic.
Yeah, but works. Yeah.
And we've got one here ready. I think this one was from Hollow Knight. And another one. Yeah, this one's from Hollow Knight. That one I think
Yeah,
was from
that one
Jessica.
was from Jessica. Yeah.
Yeah, from Jessica.
Nice.
Looking really cool. And this one is the Frost Resistance Potion. Kuba called it Granny's Eggnog. Yeah, this is from Kasia. I think printing it with some clear blue filament would make a really awesome effect. Bloom's looking at you and your blue resin as well, waiting for some prints, you know. And yeah, the biggest piece in this one from Magda. So the
I'm
Staff
starting
of Frost.
I'm starting to believe that I have some problems with big models because every model, not every, but from time to time, my model just has to be the biggest, the boldest. So this is the Staff of Frost inspired by Yule tradition. You can find on it traditional Yule plants like holly, like mistletoe, also the red ribbon of Yule, and the staff handle is actually made in a shape of goat for the tradition of Yule goat that is also combined with this Christmas. So have fun printing. I believe this is one of my best prop models. Like
It's awesome.
I classify it as one of my most cute children from all my model family. Some children are just better. You cannot deny.
Yeah, and we
awesome
got some
model.
awesome prints as well of those, looking really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm totally captured by the stained glass look, and the colors are just perfect.
Nope.
It's big.
It's big. It's big. It really is big. I was testing actually some stuff with it. I don't know how we can capture this on camera or not, but
Ooh.
the idea was to get like a frosted glass, but as transparent as it can be. And I honestly don't know how this camera will take this, but
It's
you can
FDM,
see.
right?
This is actually FDM print. Yes,
That's
this
the
is
crazy part.
this is FDM print. So if you will be printing this, take clear filament and use either 100% infill, either like 200 layers or whatever, just so you get solid piece. And yes, Doomed, it is not photon. I mean, it is like any cubic photon optimized. So
Just not any photon.
yeah. So the idea with this is that you take a completely solid piece of filament and then you sand the hell out of it. You start with something like 200 grit, 3, 4, and at around 800 to 1000 you will get more like a polished piece that will be transparent. So yeah, quite a lot of elbow grease, but it works. And I believe that I've showed on Discord some examples of how transparent it can actually be. So it's a thought, and
actually it's even more doable in resin. It's much less work.
It's definitely.
The transparency for sure.
I mean, but the simple volume of this model made in resin. Yeah, I think Doom, you are positively crazy about resin. I admire that. But not every person is as crazy about resin as you are.
It actually prints like the goat head was one of the most like how to say, we didn't have as nicely printed complex thing on FDM for some time, I would say. So this really like prints great on FDM.
So I guess it would need to be like for Lego Mars 2, it would need to be cut up like the main stained glass thing. Sasha?
I believe that not on Lego Mars. Mars is.
I don't know what is the capacity of the Mars printers. Like the build volume.
I can check it quickly.
Can you check it quickly? I believe that actually we can pull it off. No, Phoenix, it's okay.
On Lego Mars,
we will charge you later.
On Lego Mars, it is not possible because it is 12 by nearly 7 by 15.5 centimeters, and the longest part of the stuff is 17.5 centimeter.
So possibly just scale it a tiny bit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the
I mean, it will work, guys, because the stuff pieces are stackable.
Yeah, and you can combine as many stuff pieces as you need. You can make short stuff, super long stuff, medium stuff.
You have these nunchucks. I mean, they are.
Yeah.
And those pieces, so you just stack them so as long as you need. And I believe that nothing big will happen if you just scale this piece like, I don't know, 10% or something. So if it's 17, so about like 15% or something like that, you would scale it down. The only issue is that this hole here is 7 millimeters. So it's intended that you put a 6 millimeter rod, whatever sort. So it's a bit bigger. So just don't use 6, use 5 millimeters or 4 millimeters rod if you need. If you think that you will be smashing it around, I would suggest that you have something to hold it in place.
Yeah,
but
and this is from Jessica Printing and Painting.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Lots of work.
Wow.
Filling in the lines.
such a precision.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And well,
No,
Christmas
this
stuff.
one.
I mean, everyone deserves an angel on the top of the Christmas tree.
Yeah. So this is from our latest campaign, and Hollow Knight decided to have something to impress his family.
I mean, I actually love it. If someone will have a problem with it, you just say, this is biblically accurate.
Yeah.
So deal with it. You don't know your book.
Yeah, and the late pledge is still available. So if you like to get one of these for your Christmas tree, feel free.
All right then. So I think we're done with this month's stuff. So Kari, you had some things prepared.
Yes, I've prepared a quick ask game
Oh no.
Oh no.
for you.
Yay!
Don't-
Yeah, everyone can answer. So yes, the thing is that I will ask a question, and your task is to answer as quick as possible.
Hmm.
Yes, but I think that we'll take turns.
You can just go from the top.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to do. So the first question is, Sasa, snowball fight or snowman building?
Building.
Why?
Why not? I mean, I like to build stuff.
I'll tell you why. Because the ball, the size of his hand, will kill an average person.
Yeah, I mean, like snowballing. You can make a snowman out of my
Snowballing.
snowballs. Yeah.
Philip, you have advantage. Sasha didn't see a snow in 15 or 20 years. So
That's also true.
when it comes to battlefield practice, you are better. You are
There
faster,
was
smaller, you
a
will be
bit
able to
of
survive.
Snow. There was a bit of snow like a few days ago, but
Really?
it went in like hour or two. So yeah,
But it was. You have time to train.
yeah.
It will be remembered as one of the toughest winters in Croatia in the past 20 years.
Oof, 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 oof.
Oh, and also whoever watches us, feel free to answer as well. Like really, or to
Oh,
ask
yeah.
your questions because at the end we'll answer yours as well. So the next question, Maxim, Christmas feast or presents?
Presents, of course.
Come on, really?
I don't like eating.
Presents over cacao.
I don't like eating. Presents are always nicer.
You don't like divine Polish cuisine?
You need to come over then. I mean, look at me.
Yes, divine Polish cuisine. Really, I'm in the country of Brussels now. Brussels sprouts for Christmas.
What?
Really? They eat it here.
What?
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's interesting. So, right, next question to Philip. And what do we have here? Living Christmas tree or plastic one?
Plastic one, because living one would poison Siggy, but honestly, because of him, we have neither. We have a small wooden one so that he
No
doesn't destroy
distraction.
it. But yeah, if not for the cat, then probably plastic, because I wouldn't want to clean the mess from a living one because I'm lazy.
Okay.
But
You
the
know-
living one is prettier.
You know how what is the easiest way to get rid of Christmas tree, or how I like to call it, Christmas corpse, tree corpse. Well, I'm in a flat, so like currently I'm in a second floor. I was on a fifth floor before, and I wouldn't bother just like dragging it down the stairs and so on. So I would just go out to the balcony, look if anybody is downstairs. And tree corpse flies nicely.
Thoughtful.
Yeah. Easiest.
It's a Christmas tradition
Yeah.
to eat
I
your
don't think we
Christmas
ever
tree
had a
away.
living one.
Yeah,
Really?
you saw my living room, and it's in a corner near the window. So you just need to clean up a tiny bit of space, and it needs to fly down.
Right. So, Magda, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Socks over the fireplace or gifts under the tree?
Gifts under the tree. Totally.
I mean the proper way.
The plastic or living one?
I have a living one. I mean, semi-living because
Really?
it's chopped off the ground. So it's technically 3 corpses decorated to enlighten the living room.
Mhm.
But it's still pretty. I love living one. I will always choose the living one over the plastic one.
And it smells so nicely.
Yes, of course.
I'll give you that.
And
You can
it's
always take those things you hang in your car of pine smell and hang it on the...
Wunderbaums.
Can I change my vote to that?
I mean, Philip, I laugh at you now, but like Loki is far bigger than Siggy, so it could be dramatic this year.
No, dogs don't have thing for...
We also
trees.
had one of these round things with the spikes, but well, Siggy started ripping off everything that was on it. So yeah,
I
not
mean,
there anymore.
Maxim, my
Round
dog
thing
doesn't
with
bark.
the spikes.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called in English.
Morgenstern?
Wait,
Morgenstar?
wait.
Round thing with spikes.
Google help me. Wreath?
Iron Maiden.
Wreath, I guess.
Yeah.
Not wrath, but
It's
wreath.
round from the
Definitely.
outside, so it counts.
It's not a word I use often, you know.
Okay, and the last question to us all.
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh.
Christmas dish that you await the most.
That's a food question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love food questions.
The Christmas.
Well, we've got some people from around the world as well. So if
Yeah.
you guys want to share,
Totally.
we lost Magda.
Brussels sprouts,
No.
we know about this one, but
This year, one of days we're gonna have confit duck, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I got my duck too today.
Only pierogi.
To me, it's ears. I mean, uszka.
That's close.
Oh, Polish cuisine so divided. Soup from blood and ears in the soup.
But I mean, how do you prepare them, Harry?
Fine.
It's a mystery.
Whose ear is it? So in the next month, Monster Trophy is
I take
ears.
axe. I take an axe.
Dumi, how can you eat meat? It's illegal
What?
on
Oh,
Christmas.
come on.
What?
Even I eat pate in the Christmas Eve because I'm just a bully and I don't like fish and I want to eat something and not starve to death for the evening.
Isn't that on Easter? I don't know shit about the traditions, but
No, it's on Christmas. You shouldn't on Christmas Eve at least. You shouldn't eat meat.
Christmas
No,
Eve,
we
yeah,
always
it's on
eat meat.
Christmas Eve, but we do eat like fish and stuff here, but
Yeah, now we gotta make ears.
I
Exactly.
had fish for Christmas once, and I ended up in the emergency room with a bone in my throat. Yeah, and I was the only one that day, and that was in Prague. So, yeah,
They have a special place in
Stay
hell for people like you.
off fish.
yeah. I don't want that, and it wasn't even that good.
That's
You
why
know,
I
this-
will. That's why I will hold to pierogi with cabbage, buns with cabbage, and Christmas salad.
You know, like,
from cooked
why-
vegetables.
What is Christmas salad?
Like you cook common vegetables like celery, carrot, potato.
Yeah,
Oh, so this
we have that
classic-
too.
Okay.
Not parsley, but the parsley root,
Mhm.
and you throw the green peas, processed by salt cucumber because it's not pickled. It's our Slavic way of pickling with a salty brew, not with the acid brew or the
Polish kimchi.
Polish
We
kimchi.
do.
Yeah,
We do
it's
the
Polish
same.
kimchi cucumber, and you also throw fresh apple inside and a little bit of mayonnaise, and you just mix it together, and it's tasty. And in my house, we eat only this on Christmas, so
Yum.
Yeah, we usually have
it's a
that and a
tradition.
schnitzel, and
Yeah.
that's just perfect.
I mean
Do-
that reminded me. I mean, us Croatians, we like our meat and so on. And do you know why we like prepare octopuses?
Ooh,
Also, I
like
mean,
for
when you are making like a roast or
for
something, and
Christmas.
then you throw octopus in there to steer the potatoes. You know?
Maxim. Maxim left
That's
the room.
reason.
Maxim left the room.
How can you even?
Sasha,
Octopus.
Less creatures.
That's the most intelligent creature ever. You cannot
If
eat
it's
those.
legal to eat
I
it,
mean,
I'm gonna eat it.
something needs to steer the potatoes. You know, when you throw it in the oven.
Big minus, Sasha. You scored a big minus right now.
Maxim
Yeah.
kakałko for you.
No, I mean pierogi, and that's all.
you are not into the noodles with how it's called,
Poppy,
the poppy
poppy.
seeds
Poppy seeds.
and fruits. You don't like it? It's very traditional.
I try to just eat pierogi and be done with it.
Actually, I'm the same. Pierogi and barszcz, and that's all.
Yeah, and
Beetroot
why
soup.
bother with everything else?
I mean,
Well, they can be yummy, but that doesn't change the fact that they are so smart that they can, bonk fish out of spite and get out of the containers and everything. They are so smart, you cannot eat them.
and they are cute.
Why not?
Why not? I mean, you know.
I don't have problem of eating pigs, goats, and other livestock that lives on land, but when I look into the eyes of the octopus, my little heart just hurts. They are such a
But
beautiful creature,
you can
such cute
poke out
creatures.
the eyes before.
If octopi lived
Can
on
they
land,
be
they
cooked
would be
too?
ruling over humans. But they cannot because they cannot speak underwater and they cannot build stuff properly there.
Yeah, and
Have you-
and there is also a theory that octopuses are aliens because there is no other creature similar to them.
Yeah.
They're
This just
ex-
makes it cooler to eat them.
Those aliens taste nice.
There's also this nice movie. I don't know if you've watched it, but My Teacher
It's
Octopus. It's awesome. Really,
Haven't seen that one.
it's on Netflix, and it's really, really great. About a guy who literally bonded with an octopus.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
It sounds like
It's
something
called
that you start
Maxim.
I heard
crying
about it.
5 minutes after it started, cry to the end.
Great, really. It was a nice one.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, my wife, when we were just like not married and all that, she had bunny. I mean, they're cute, but I would still eat them. So like why?
Yeah, but they are not this smart,
Yeah, they
Okay,
are
I mean-
tasty and have nice fur, that's all.
When I have the octopus, I speak with her before, and I explain to her that she will be cooked nicely.
So you treat the octopus like traditional Polish fish that swims in the bathtub for a month before Christmas.
It's like cannibals having fun with their prey,
I think that
dancing and
we will
stuff,
be-
and then dinner time.
The last
So-
thing the
What are
poor,
we
poor
eating?
octopus
Oh.
sees is this guy. And the shiny bald
No,
beacon on top.
they see me like
Sasha fakes a bright future for them then. Ah.
Yes, exactly. Exactly what we need to do, Sparrow Gray. We have one octopus prop, but it didn't seem to change Sasha's approach.
no. I mean, I really like the prop, but I mean,
You
You
also
would
really
still
like
eat it.
octopus.
Rabbits, deerskin. Yes, I mean, doomed. You are a proper man or woman, and you eat everything that you see. That's it. That's how we all do it. You know.
Agreed upon.
Yeah. So, like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so these were all the questions from me. If you have any,
You can shoot them
fire
now.
away.
Sasha, you can show us the thing from next month.
Yeah, we can do the thing. Oh, I have a thing. I have a really nice thing.
Nice.
That is
Beautiful.
like I said, like a tiny cup that you politely grab it.
Yeah, your average espresso cup.
Yeah. So
Sasha, it's only tiny for you, my dear, because
it's really nice.
you are built different.
Yeah. And I have rarely nice hair, more rare than nice, but yeah, it works, and I believe that some of you guys that help us with testing stuff tested it with, so it has the insert for Amazon cup
Yeah.
that goes inside. Here, I didn't use it because Croatian people don't do Amazon. Not that I wouldn't, but I mean, when you look at the item on the Amazon and you see the price of, let's say, €5 and €150 for shipping, then
Yeah.
you don't do Amazon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
This will be
there will
supplied
be
with
a
a link.
link. Yeah.
Yeah, but possibly something else works. I don't know, but
Well,
feel free
though,
to scale it or something.
as we saw recently, it's kind of okay to use FDM prints for food things.
Yeah.
As long as you properly clean them out with soap water.
I mean, I wouldn't obviously use this one, which is
Yeah,
painted,
I wouldn't
but
use the painted one. Yeah.
yeah.
But if
And
you use like food okay coating on the paint,
possibly yes, something like
Yeah.
food grade epoxy, and it will be safe, or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you can pull it off. Or the idea with FDM prints, what would be possibly the best to use is stainless steel nozzle with something that is food safe, like I don't know, PET or something like that.
and to answer Doom's questions about the Holy Grail prop was not planned. We had
Holy grail.
2 chalices already, so
Mhm.
we'll think about something like that maybe possibly in the future. Who knows?
But
for now,
the chalice the chalice model that we have for last Kickstarter could work possibly as a Holy Grail or something.
yeah. I
Right?
guess
I mean,
it's not as ornate as it would be if we made it in that theme, let's say,
yeah.
because we made it a little more minimalistic. But yeah, I guess it's a good idea to add to the idea list. So you guys got any other questions?
Kari, giving presents or receiving presents?
Receiving presents. I have to be honest. yeah, receiving presents. But I like to give presents as well. It's just if I have to choose the
I
feeling.
appreciate the honesty.
It also depends on the reaction, because if someone receiving gift is like, oh, then I prefer this one. So it depends, yeah. But usually.
Okay, so I guess
Doomy wants her mommy.
I think this will be a recurring question each time. Maybe next Halloween.
We'll just link to
Yeah.
the toilet paper on Amazon.
So you can also stock up
Yeah.
on resin for that full-sized mummy that you'll also, of course, keep in your house.
giant Egyptian priestess that has 2
Yeah.
meters and a golden
Exactly.
But you
eye.
have to get the corpse yourself. We'll provide the rest.
Yeah.
Printable bandages.
we will
Wrap
we
your
will
own mummy today.
we will provide the coffin and you just or a box of some sort.
Sarcophagus.
No, a box. I mean, we are
Oh,
modern
yeah,
people.
come on.
What?
You got siblings, you got corpses just walking around, you know?
Yeah.
Future corpses to be.
So
Okay, so if no other questions, then we'll be leaving you guys. Thank you for coming to the stream.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so quick about the canopic jars, rest of them, yes, possibly. Spreading it out in the future, it's an option, and I know that you guys like them, so yeah, I think it's something that we'll definitely consider.
Calling FBI.
Why?
Look at Doom's comment. I can provide corpses if you need.
as long as it's steady supply, we can make models that use them.
I don't believe I will fit any more corpses at my house.
Ooh.
Anymore.
Ee-yaw.
I
Is that something
mean,
you can just buy on French Amazon?
the corpse.
Yeah. Les corpses.
The corpse.
You know that.
Oh, sorry.
And then you can put le corpse near the le baguette.
No, yeah.
Come on.
It's going down.
Mommy, I don't like grandpa. Okay, there is a grandma in the fridge.
Yeah.
I had to.
There
Okay,
was also
then.
a question for the link for the cup that fits inside the Philips Viking cup.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that will be provided.
okay.
Maybe we can release that up front so people can order it and print it when the
Makes sense.
so they have
Yeah.
it as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
good idea.
Okay, either way, thank you for coming. I hope you had at least some fun here, and I guess have a good Christmas if you're celebrating. If not, just have a good holiday.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
and see you next month.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho horde.
Horde.
All right then. So we are disappearing soon.
See you guys.
See you.
Bye.
See you.